So ongoing recovery. It's probably the lowest I'm going on my squats. 3 steps high. It's about parallel. It's quasi parallel to the floor. It's probably the lowest I've gone. You know, we're trying to work that range of motion to get back to a full squat. You know, the biggest thing right now is on that right knee where the surgery was, I'm building up a lot of scar tissue. It's hard to get rid of because they dug into so much of the muscle. And so I might have to go back in for cleaning on the scar tissue, which I'm not excited about. So that's why I'm trying to work as hard as I could to break up that scar tissue right now, get a deeper range of motion. You know, every rep I can feel, but I gotta try to work through it. And you do it now. I got like a week and a half before they say, okay, you gotta come in and get another surgery to get that cleaned out. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs, because that's just gonna set me back a couple weeks, and I don't want to get set back. You know, I'm starting to make some progress. I feel like I turned that corner. This is my 6-week mark. I feel like I turned that corner a little bit with the pain, not as much pain. I can move a little better. I'm able to climb upstairs. You know, I still use my cane to climb upstairs, but you know, it's getting a lot better. I started using the red light therapy as well. If anybody's really watching the full set here, I'm talking. Red light therapy has been great. It's really helped me. You know, deep therapy, not just that BS you see on TV. You know, you have to get the real red light into that deep tissue so it's penetrating. And I feel like that's really been helping me a lot, especially with recovery. And it's really 3 days of doing it, and I feel a lot different now. Hopefully, again, I can get this done in a week. And man, if I get my range of motion and break up this scar tissue within a week, you're gonna see one happy dude. Whew, it's a rough one. All right, 3 steps high. You notice almost parallel to the floor. We're gonna get at it. Here we go. You know, I'm just doing a lot of basic movements just so my body doesn't forget how to move. So obviously I'm not using the weight loads that I usually use, so it's okay as long as we practice range of motion and get movements down. So right now I'm gonna try a power snatch. So all part of the rehab. Ooh, that actually felt good. Can't wait till we start putting weight on the end of the bar, like we did before the surgery. Remember, just practicing range of motion and progress from there. Don't be worried about weight loads, especially in the beginning of recovery from any injury. Just go through the movement, get your body functioning, get your muscles ready to say, hey, this is coming, it's about to come. Each time you walk into the gym, just do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and before you know it, you're back to those full weight loads that you used to do. It's not a lot of weight. It's far cry, like I said, from my 90-pound dumbbell to 55, but I haven't done this in over 6.5 weeks, 7 weeks. So I don't know what the knee's gonna tolerate. So we give it a shot and go for the best, right? As long as the range of motion is good. I don't want to fade from one side to the other. I don't want to be leaning. You gotta make sure completely straight. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Let's try this side. So my hip wants to pull. So I have a few things going on that I'm noticing while I'm watching myself in the mirror. Obviously, the tightness in the knees not allowing me to push off the way I want to, and the weakness there as well. But also, don't forget when they straighten this leg out, the reconstruction on this leg got me 2 inches longer than this side. So I'm leaning, I actually feel the imbalance. I think I'm actually going to have to put an orthotic or something in my left side of my leg. But I did order a specialized knee brace That's gonna sling that knee over, push it over to line me up straight, so maybe that'll help as well. But man, what a weird feeling being one, the weakness in the knee for stabilization, and I'm shifting to the one side, and two, the length difference, where one side is 2 inches, you don't think it's a big difference, but hey, big difference. Ooh, watch your mouth. All right, here we go.